now. Take a step outside and seize the day.
Aloha everyone, and welcome back to Aloha Jen's Beauty Blog. For those of you that are new here, hi, my name is Jen and I am a licensed esthetician for over 10 years. Today's video is in partnership with 7E Wellness, the creators of the Myolift microcurrent devices. One of the biggest questions I get asked is, what's the difference between the QT and the Mini, and which one is best? I'm going to go over both and tell you the difference in this video. I'm also going to go over the attachments and share with you tips on how to achieve your best results for your microcurrent treatment. Now, the difference is between the QT and the Mini is the QT is app-based and has only one probe, where the Mini has two probes. They're both the same intensity and the same waveform and can be used with all the attachments for both devices. 7E Wellness did just release the new QT Plus, which you can use without the app. One of my many favorite things about these two devices is that they're multifunctional in the sense that you can choose the attachment you would like to use for your microcurrent treatment. Before we go over the attachments, I'm going to show you a little clip of all the attachments, so I will see you in a few. Hi everyone, and welcome to the demo of the newest attachment from 7E. This is the Restorative Sheet Mask with the electrodes. So it comes with 4 electrodes and 2 sheet masks, okay? So this sheet mask has epidermal growth factors, there's peptides, there's hyaluronic acid, there's green tea, a lot of really good ingredients. However, I did try it and it did break me out. So with these electrodes, you can use any sheet mask you'd like, as long as there's no oils or very, very minimal oil, okay? So I'm gonna use it with this Hydra Velvet Mask from Skin Biolic. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm going to use this with the Mini, okay? So you take your lead wires, okay? Sorry, I didn't mean to give you a pit shot there. So you attach your lead wires onto the electrodes, okay? So what this is gonna do is this is for penetration. It's gonna penetrate the ingredients of the sheet mask into the skin, okay? So it's a really good treatment. I really like it with these Hydro Velvet mask. But hopefully this doesn't break me out, because I can't say that I like it yet, because I have issues with hyaluronic acid, and I noticed like it's in certain formulations, like of conductive gels. Like I can use the Myolift conductive gel, but I can't use other conductive gels with hyaluronic acid. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put the sheet mask on, and it's gonna be a 20-minute treatment, okay? So I'm gonna put this sheet mask on, okay? And what's good about this sheet mask in particular is it's got that poly-L-lactic acid, so it will help penetrate that into the skin. So I'm just gonna put some of the mask on my chest here because we're gonna put an electrode there. Okay, so next what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn off my mini, or turn on my mini. So we're gonna go in with my mini here. And you wanna do it level 1, educate it for 20 minutes, okay? So I'm gonna take one electrode and put it here between my brows, okay? And then you put the other electrode on your chest, okay? And yeah, sometimes it falls off. So just so you guys know that these electrodes are good for 8 to 10 uses, okay? Okay, so next what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna press run pause, and we're conducting. So you just let the timer go for 20 minutes, and there you go. Now, if you're going to use this with the QT, I'm gonna put up a screenshot here of a video I made in the app. You could customize your program. It'll be on the lowest setting on lift mode, okay? So you'll see that in this little clip I'm gonna put. So we're gonna let this go on for 20 minutes, and that's basically it. There's no dramatic results after this. This is just mainly for product penetration, to penetrate the ingredients from the sheet mask deeper into the skin, okay? It's a nice quick treatment to do in between your Myolift sessions, just like with the eye and lip masks. Those are great to use in between your main Myolift sessions, okay? I hope you enjoyed this demo, and I will see you soon. Welcome back, guys. I hope you enjoyed the clip of me demoing all the attachments that 7E makes for the QT and the Mini. So that's what I mean by this device being truly multifunctional. Actually, I should say both devices, is that you can choose how you would like to do your microcurrent treatment. You could choose the gloves, you could use the eye and lip mask, the forehead mask for a targeted treatment. You could use the electrodes for product penetration for your sheet mask. You can choose on how you want to perform your treatment. Use the probes. So the Myolift series of their devices are truly multifunctional. The other things that I love about these devices is true microcurrent. You have control over the intensity. And I can't tell you how important this is, because when you are performing a microcurrent treatment, if you get muscle twitching, that's not good. That means that the current is too strong and you need to decrease that intensity, because the muscle twitching decreases ATP, which is that cellular energy. And we're trying to boost cellular energy so that the cells will get energized and go in there and repair and build collagen and help with that longer lasting lift, okay? There's a lot of devices there on the market that are pre-programmed with their current, and it's too strong for others, and you get muscle twitching every time. And we do not want this, because it will result in a short lift, okay? Where the microcurrent from the 7E wellness devices, with that true microcurrent and being at the correct intensity, you have control over it. If you do feel like the current is too strong, you can decrease it, and that will also result in a longer lasting lift, excuse me. So, and also the Myolift devices are actually very affordable. They're the most affordable microcurrent devices on the market, and the attachments are fairly reasonable too. So it's a win-win, guys. Another reason why I'm doing this video is 7E is getting ready to have their big blowout sale. I believe it's next week. I'll have the information listed down below in the description box. It's going to be the biggest sale of the year. So if you guys are truly interested in picking up a Myolift Mini or a QT, this is going to be the time to do it, because I believe the site, it's going to be 25% off site-wide, which I will have listed down below in the description box. So For me personally, the mini is my favorite device, and the reason is because I prefer to perform my microcurrent treatments with the 2 probes, and also that's probably like me being a professional too. However, I do love the QT. I'm traveling next week and I'm taking the QT with me. So QT is what I love to travel with. Or if I just want to do a quick treatment, or if I want to, do my sheet mask or my eye and lip mask, I could just put that on and put the QT in my pocket and walk around and do things, okay? So the QT is very convenient. Now, I know there's a lot of you who are intimidated by the two probes. Believe me, once you get the hang of it, it's very easy to use. I love the 2 probes because I feel like I get a better stretch for my fine lines and wrinkles, and also a better lift for the pinch and hold versus the QT. However, the QT works just as well. So if you feel that the Myolift Mini is too cumbersome, that's where you should go in for the QT. I love the size of the probes versus like some big probes, and it's very easy to use and ergonomic. So love both devices. I have nothing that is a turnoff from either device. I love that they're both multifunctional and you can use them with the attachments. Now let's talk about these attachments, shall we? So the first attachment I'm gonna go over with is the gloves. So the gloves are very versatile, okay? So the gloves you could use with water. You have to put vinyl gloves over your hands first, use with water. You don't use conductive gel with these. Now these are great to use with the QT if you want to go in and do your stretch, which is helping to relieve tension with the fine lines and wrinkles, and you can do your pinch and hold technique, and you can also give yourself a nice microcurrent massage on the stretch mode with these. You can customize a program. Now in the QT, there is a program that is made specifically for the gloves, so you can follow along or you can customize your treatment. I love the gloves. They're a great option. I do use these once in a while to give myself a nice microcurrent massage. Say if I don't have time to do facial tension release, I'll go in with the gloves on erase mode. I'll do it on the erase level 1, and I'll go in and release the tension in my neck. It's so wonderful to have this option. The next option we have are these handy dandy eye and lip masks and forehead masks. So these are awesome, and I recommend that my clients do these in between their Myolift Mini session. You could do it in between on your QT sessions too. So what I love about these is, so you use them on erase mode and then you use it on lift mode. You could put them over a sheet mask, or you could put some conductive gel underneath and pop them on your face and relax, okay? So 10 minutes on erase mode at the lowest setting, 10 minutes on educate mode for educate mode level 1 on both of these. And you could play around with that, but I'd like to say level 1 because these can be pretty powerful. Now on the app for the QT, it's a 5-minute treatment, okay? So you just put them on to start the app and it does everything for you. You don't have to worry about setting the timer and then switching between both modes. I love these guys, and I highly recommend that you guys pick up the splitter, okay? So the splitter allows you to do 2 at the same time. Now, you can't do the eye mask and the forehead at the same time, but you could do the forehead and the lip mask at the same time, or the eye and lip mask at the same time. It's so awesome that they came out with this, and like I said, you could treat 2 areas at the same time, which is nice. And I love to use those. If I don't have time to do a quick treatment with the QT or with the Mini, I'll go in and do the eye and lip mask, okay? And I just want to point out here too, so you guys, what a lot of people get confused with the Myolift Mini is that they think they have to go in and do stretch and then right after and do lift. No, you can break up your treatment. If you just want to go in and work at relaxing those muscles because you're seeing a lot of, tension right in through here, getting the fine lines and wrinkles, you can just go in with your stretch mode and work on that area. You can also do a quick treatment in a certain section like you can the QT too. So you can customize your own treatment with these, and you're not just stuck to doing the whole treatment. No, if you wanted, a little bit more definition in your cheekbones, just go in there and work on your cheeks. If you wanted just to work on your eyes, you can definitely do that. So don't be afraid to customize your treatments with these guys. So the next attachment we have, which is new to me, are these electrodes, okay? So 7E sourced a mask. This is called the Restorative Sheet Mask. It has epidermal growth factor, ginkgo biloba leaf extract, sodium hyaluronate, okay? So they came out with this they came out with this set because the ingredients in the sheet mask are actually pretty good, and it's even better with the electrodes because, as you guys know, is that microcurrent does help with product penetration. So they came out with this special sheet mask with these electrodes. So if you wanted to put on a sheet mask and you wanted to penetrate those ingredients deeper into your skin, you have the option now with these electrodes. You just put one on your forehead and one on your chest. Now, these are awesome for those of you who love sheet masks. I highly recommend it. For the mini, once you have these attached to your face, you just turn on your mini and you put it on Educate Level 1 for 20 minutes. And on the QT, you can customize it. So I customized it, and I believe I showed you that in the little clip where I did it for 20 minutes. And then I said that I was using the eye mask. It's the same thing. So you might not think that it's working, but it is, because what I see is sometimes I see the little flashing lights when I use these. And I was like, oh, it is working. But you're not necessarily getting any lift out of this. This is just mainly for product penetration. And like I said, for those of you who love doing sheet masks, these are great. And then also I love the eye and lip mask too. So those are the attachments for both devices. Now, I want to give you guys some tips for your best microcurrent treatment. So my number one tip is you must always start out with healthy skin. Make sure you have a good skincare routine, because healthy skin is what is going to help you with getting results with these devices, okay? Next, hydration. Hydration is key. And the reason for that is that you have to make sure, well, first of all, you have to make sure you're hydrated from the inside out. Drink 8 to 16 ounces of water 30 to 45 minutes before your treatment, because that's how long it takes for your body to register that it's hydrated. And the thing is with hydration is very important with microcurrent, is because it needs hydration to conduct that current into the muscles. So if you're dehydrated, you're still going to get conductivity, but you might not see that great of a lift. So if your skin is dehydrated, you want to make sure you hydrate internally and externally with your skincare, okay? Facial tension release. Now, if you have been following me for a while, you know about this. I always preach it. I can't tell you how important that this is, especially for your microcurrent treatments, because, microcurrent, we're lifting the muscles, and you have to think of it as like a personal trainer for your face, okay? And when your muscles are tense, you don't get as good of results, because the muscles in the face actually attach to the skin, and when they're really tense, then it makes the skin, look a little saggy. So if your muscles are tight and you're doing your treatments but you're not seeing any lift, there's actually the strong possibility that your facial tension, your facial muscles are very tight, okay? And you need to work them out. And I highly recommend that you do facial tension release at least 2 times a week to achieve your best results for microcurrent treatments. Next, I always recommend that all my clients use red LED light therapy before their treatment. And the reason for this is that red LED light therapy helps prep the tissues before your microcurrent treatment. It gives them sort of like a warming. And then it also stimulates ATP, which is that cellular energy. So you'll get even a better lift and stimulate some collagen and elastin, okay? All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about the Myolift Mini or the Myolift QT, please reach out to me and I will be so happy to help you. I will have the details of the cell listed down below along with a link. And that link is just for the cell. Just so you know, I do have a discount code with 7E Wellness, but it's actually not stackable for the cell, just so you know, but you can use the link down below. And yeah, like I said, if you have any questions, please reach out to me. I'm wishing you all a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you soon. Mwah. See you soon, guys.
Hey now, take a step outside and seize the day now.